Discussed about the adolescence, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake ball, default, and conceivers. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for
First opened in 2001. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 38 attempts to climb the National League batting leaderboard. Next. Max Hamilton will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Here we go, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Josh Bell is looking to turn it around right now. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run. And as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 27.
Hey, one away.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Josh Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Josh Bell.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Going out now.
First pitch on its way. Right side. Murphy showing off his range. Murphy with a dive. He beat it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Hey, heck of an effort right there by the first baseman to keep that ball in the infield with a diving stop. Then it becomes a foot race, and you saw that runner get on his horse. He had to beat the pitcher to the bag, and that's exactly what he did.
That is it.
Here's Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average for him at 267 on the year. 15 long balls and 44 RBIs.
Roll it up.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Polanco on at first, nobody out. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is there. He's got it 1 away.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And the guy I want to focus on today is Alan Hansen, second baseman. Speed is his #1 tool. He's very sure-handed at second base, able to turn the double play, but check for him to get a big bag today.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Let's turn it.
Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Adam Frazier.
2 down now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here we go now. Let's
Runner
go.
in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul. The pause and the 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Elias Diaz the next to hit. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Elias Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, we got no one here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Joe Musgrove. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Ready on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Henniger. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
There's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Popped him up. Simeon has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Max Hamilton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Max Hamilton.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Musgrove has pitched just under 120 innings and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
Hamilton, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. To Frazier at the bag. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
No outs here, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Come on, Brew.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, give us a grounder right here. Here you go.
A pause and the 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Polanco.
First delivery to him on the way. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
All right, now get ahead.
Now batting, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
He's going.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
Nobody down here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Oh, that's not even close.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike. Lifted into center field. Martinez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Colin
Now
Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colin
Yeah, we got
Moran.
one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Adam Frazier.
Hey, 2 down here.
And now pitch on the way. Ball one. Frazier is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Shaw in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Striding in, Max Hamilton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Wait for your pitch up there. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Two out, nobody on.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
Hamilton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Hey, gripping and ripping, kid. Let's go.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Striding into the box, Elias Diaz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there to put it away for out number 1.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Up next for the Pirates, the pitcher, Joe.
Stepping in now, Joe Musgrove. And he puts it on the ground to second. To his left, Henson. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dickerson.
Hey, you're away now.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Newman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, no outs here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Hey, come on, guys.
First pitch on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Yeah, we got 1.
This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Murphy, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Martinez is there, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Hamilton. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Haniger over at second. Henson at first. 2 out in the inning.
Now, one time, let it fly.
Here we go, here we go.
Fouled off. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, have a day right here. 3rd knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in the 3-hole for this manager tomorrow.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. Though we've discussed his position in the batting race, we haven't seen much production today. Opposing pitching has to be credited in keeping his bat in check.
Yeah, they've definitely kept him off balance, but as hot a first half as he's had, it only takes 1 pitch over the heart of the plate for him to get right back on that wagon again.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Brewers leave them loaded, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Standing in, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Colin Moran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simeon. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. No hits to this point.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
2 down.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. Taken, strike 2. fouled away.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Leading off the inning, Elias Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Elias Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Esteban Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Esteban Castro.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Corey Dickerson, he's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Struck him out, and it's good night, Pittsburgh.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Milwaukee with a division leading 60th team win this year. Max Hamilton earns his 6th winning decision in this one and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Joe Musgrove is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
4.